Hi everyone. So today we are going to be learning about LCM, that is the least common multiple. So till now we've talked about a greatest common divisor or a greatest common factor in our previous classes. So what small number multiplies the other numbers, divides the other numbers. But today we are going to be talking about least common multiple. Okay, so multiple is, if we take example any number 4, okay, so 4 into 1 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 4 into 3 is 12. So these are the multiples. So we'll say 4, 8, 12, all are the multiples of 4. So basically we multiply 4 different number of times to give us a value which is called a multiple. Okay, so let's try to look at an example. So suppose we need to find the multiples of say 3 and 10. Okay, 3 and 10. So 3 into 1 is 3, then 3 into 2 is 6, 3 into 3 is 9. So if you observe, what are we writing? Basically the table of 3. Okay, 3 into 4 is 12, 3 into 5 is 15, 3 into 6 is 18, 3 sevens are 21. So we can go on. Okay, similarly, if we write multiples of 10, 10 into 1 is 10, 10 into 2 is 20, 10 into 3 is 30, 10 into 4 is 40, 10 into 5 is 50. Okay, so we just multiply starting with 1 and we can find multiples of a number. Now we are talking about least common multiple. So as least means the smallest. Okay, smallest common multiple. So whatever multiple is common among them, we have to try to find the least value. Okay, so if we see 10 is a bigger number, so the multiples of 10 are increasing at a higher rate, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, but this is at a smaller rate. Okay, so whenever we have to find the LCM, we try to start from the number which is bigger. Okay, because this big number, because there's nothing before 10, but there are multiple numbers here before 10. So if the bigger number is here, it will be easier for us to find. So do we have 10? No. So do we have 20? No. After 18, we have directly 21. Then 30, we don't know because we've only written multiples till 20, like 21. We don't have greater values than 30. So let's continue writing multiples of 3. So it was 3 sevens are 21, then 3 eights are 24, then 3 nines are 27, and then 3 tens are 30. So we found 30. So this is the first common multiple we've received for 3 and 10. So we can say the LCM is 30. Okay, so this is how we can find different multiples, and out of them we can have the least common multiple looking at the value. So always start with a number which is greater because the multiples will increase at a higher rate. So we need to be able to see if that is being achieved in the smaller number multiples. Okay. If you have any questions, reach down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.